Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Money Tree City videos. So in this video here, we are moving from level 12 and forward. So let's just go in and see what we get besides the 2 diamonds here as we hit a level 12. So move it is what I'm thinking. And yeah, I know I'm the one in control, but I like the fireworks. It's level 12 is level 11 was a bit of a bummer. The cool thing about reaching level 12 here is commerce updates. Yes, please. We can place another bank, we can place another luxury car store and another yacht club, plus we get to build the airport, and the airport is like so cool. Probably my favorite structure in the game, and yeah, we're gonna be able to place it here in level 12, so that is like really cool. It is a lot of money we can spend here, so I was really happy that I didn't spend the funds that I had on upgrading the money gardener. I mean, I kind of raked it in for that, but at the same time, the airport, the yacht, those things are like really expensive, and they also take up a great deal of room. And you get room when you upgrade your money tree, so that is like the main reason for you to do so. It's actually not because you need the additional income. I figured that out the hard way. Income in this game is actually best the passive way in the end game. I mean, I have been pushing this game like crazy, playing it actively by tapping, and I do not regret that. I just held on to it for too long instead of just realizing we have moved into a part of the game where tapping just isn't as efficient as a lot of the other stuff, as in, yeah, the the passive structures really. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to make room because 1, the airport is pretty large, and 2, I want to have a structure for my structures. Yeah, exactly, so that I can claim the income from them a bit more efficiently by grouping the things that are ready at the same time together. The thing I didn't do here, which was stupid, was to sell the path. The path is so annoying because you cannot place anything on it, and once the money tree grows further, you cannot hit the path. There is no select all path kind of thing and sell it, so it's just gonna be space in your map area where you cannot place anything, and that is like really annoying. It's not that you actually need the space, it's just if you like to be able to structure things around the center, and I was thinking about doing that so that I could see when things were ready while tapping, but yeah, it's no go. Would be nice with like hide tree feature or something. Anyway guys, airport, there we have it, big one. Yes it is. And in terms of construction time, this is one of those structures you really wait for. Like, you really wait for it. You get money every 20 minutes, and it's a very nice income, especially once you get it upgraded. But I was progressing really fast in this game. I'm still on my first day of gaming, meaning that waiting for the airport income was not something I really planned on doing. I have like almost 2,000 experience points to reach level 13, and my goal was level 14 because that's where I could push towards the money tree upgrade once again. So I'm just moving forward, and you can see 10 hours on the airport, like crazy long time of waiting. That's just how it is. It's one of those games, and you can spend diamonds or gems or whatever to speed it up, but I'm still at the point in the game where I haven't spent a single diamond, and that is because I want to make sure that when I do so, it makes good sense. And of course, progression is always a good thing. Getting a 10-hour speed increase on your passive income is like really going to push you forward in the game. But what if I got something else at level 14 that would push me like twice as fast forward? I didn't really know at this point in the game how the structures were made available, and as such I had no good basis for spending my diamonds, and that's why I haven't been doing it. But in a possible reset, and yes, I'm not gonna talk about it, I would probably spend my diamonds towards progression, because you get 2 diamonds on every level, so you're getting a lot of diamonds as you progress in the game for free, plus you win some in the the jackpots and the carnival. So you get a nice steady income of these diamonds just by playing the game. So they're there to be used. I just didn't really know on what at at the start of the game. So I need money. Upgrades are getting more expensive. So 154,000 is what I'm tapping for here, doing 106 per tap on the level 40 huge money tree. So just building up a decent amount of funds so that I can go in and upgrade without just doing 1/4 of an upgrade and then going out, and then 1/4 of an upgrade and then going out. I don't like that stuff. I really want to do this stuff here, and a semi-decent amount of experience from reaching level 10, but nothing that really crushes it game-wise. The main boost we are getting towards level 13 is when the airport completes. The new structures just award so much experience points. Of course, we also have the money gardener that we placed in level 11. That's also a significant boost on the experience point, but it's so many hours before these things are ready. I couldn't really use that for anything in my crazy progression grind towards just going further faster in the game. So it's a lot of tapping, it's a lot of upgrading, just as I like it in games like this, really. And as you can see here, the yacht club is getting upgraded, and that's also pretty expensive. So once again, tap 100,000, just a little more than a minute, almost 1.5 really, but that's what it takes, and then you have this increased passive income for the rest of the game. And then I go back and then I do it some more, because it gets expensive, guys. It gets really expensive. And when you're looking at your passive structures now, and you guys can already get a good view on it here if you haven't reached this point in the game yourselves, the fully upgraded banks, they give around 4,000 when you tap them. 4,000 is not a lot when you just tap 100,000 and spend it by blinking. And that is why I kept my focus on the money tree, because 4,000, it's nothing. So you have 5 of them, you get 20,000. That takes me no time, 20 seconds to tap for it. 295 experience points here, and we're completing a bank going to 445. So I mean, it's decent, but it's not crazy. 100,000 to move from level 6 to level 7 on the yacht, going in for another 90,000. It has to be done, and I like tapping for these upgrades in batches that allow me to claim the money from the structures at the same time, so that the experience on them isn't wasted. That's really the main thing. The funds, okay, I mean 300, 300, 300, who cares, who cares, who cares, who cares? But the stars are super important, and that is why I'm not tapping for crazy long. Money is not what's holding me back, even though it may seem like it, since I run out of it all the time, but it's actually, the progression is really limited by the amount of experience points you can get, and upgrading helps, because every time you reach this level 10 or level 20, you get a boost of experience points. But the real chunk of experience comes when you complete a new structure. It comes when, in smaller but still interesting chunks, when you reach level 10 and 20 on a structure, which of course is really income based. But I think, disregarding the completion of a structure, active gameplay, getting these 1, 2, and 3 experience stars often just by tapping on the structures, that is the fastest way for you to progress. So active gaming, getting these experience points over and over and over, that is the ninja way to progress in the game. So it is the game is very guided that way, in that you cannot really do much yourself to move faster. The option you have to progress faster than like what the game is designed is if you spend diamonds, because you can complete your structures or upgrade them like more than what the financials at this stage of the game would allow you to do. So what I'm hoping in this stage of the game where I'm doing the same grind again is that once I reach a part in the game where it is resettable, I will get some kind of diamond boost in addition to like more tap income from the money tree or something the next time around, so that I can spend some of the diamonds I get on boosting forward from the start the next time around. But that's like what I'm hoping is gonna happen. I'm not gonna talk about how the game really is in game wise, because it would be like way too much spoiler, and right now I'm tapping. Let me just say that at the right now, while recording this, even though it is many days before it's gonna be published for you guys, I'm still tapping. So that's the state of the game. I'm tapping. What do you think? I'm tapping. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And right here in the game, also tapping 1.5 minute again, 128,000. And yeah, as you guys can guess, it's gonna be spent on upgrades, just for that experience boost. It's really what I'm so focused on trying to get the yacht up to level 10. It's the first time I'm upgrading one of these, and I'm very curious about how it's going to affect both the income and the appearance, which is why I'm zooming in, because it changes appearance on level 10 like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Really epic upgrade on the visuals on it. Decent amount of experience points as well, or stars, or whatever we should call them. So all in all, a very good thing to get that stuff completed. Loads of time still before the completion of the new stuff. I'm like, okay. So Whirlwind's Mansion, should I put money there or what? I cannot upgrade this one before I'm level 13, which, yeah, I'm like a third there or something like that. So it's like, okay, perhaps even just a quarter of the way. Let's tap some, you know. let's do some clicking. That's what I like to do. So yeah, once again, going in, this time tapping almost 150,000 on the huge money tree. Big money tree. And it's not like I am missing things to spend the funds on. Even though we are limited on upgrading the Money Gardener until level 13, we still have the new one. So like loads of stuff that we can just go out there and do to burn the money. And at this point, I'm not really that focused on saving up money. I really just want to get the money out there working for me, so that I can get more passive income, get more stars, just, you know, get the wheels running in the right way. So completed the bank here, 694 experience points. Boom, 725. So like a small but welcome bonus. 0 cash, pretty hard to hit, but I managed to do so, which means that I need more money again. So yeah, I'm tapping another like almost 2 minutes for 151,000 that I'm just gonna be like spending in a blink of an eye. Yeah, so much money spent in these levels. It's like really crazy. Really it's really addictive to make sure things, I mean for me it is, I'm like really, I need to make sure everything is ready for the next level and try to stay, because I'm not ahead of the game anymore. I don't feel ahead of the game, and I know as soon as I hit level 13 I'm just gonna be so much behind, because new upgrades are unlocked on the really expensive structures I have, and upgrading those are just gonna be like crazy. Plus I get new things that I can place, so I'm not feeling ahead of the game more, like at all. So another spin on the casino here, obviously hoping to reach the 5x, but just getting these 30 experience points is pretty nice, because it's like a freebie tour around the completed structures. I always just hope for the golden apples. It's like, that's what I want. Give me the 5x golden apples so that I can rest a bit on my fingers, because I'm still on day 1 of my gaming, and I have tapped quite a few times already. It's starting to be something that I can feel. I haven't actively played a tapping game this crazy for a very long time. I do play the K-Slicker campaign series and I tap there. I do play Warriors of Num Num every month, stuff like that. But this here is like, it is an amount of tapping unlike anything I have done in any game before, and it was really, really cool. So 787 experience stars and completing the bank level 20 to 826. Very nice. All goody paint. And that is pretty much, sorry guys, that had to be noisy. That is where this video ends, pretty much. Tapping like crazy, getting loads of money, upgrading a lot of stuff, and in the next video I do believe we're going to be hitting level 13, even though we have loads of experience points missing. I have a feeling that some structures are going to be completed there. Perhaps I already know? No. So guys, as always, thank you very much for watching.